Hi, Antonio.
Hey, good morning, Paul. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well.
So, I've heard so much about the Elio Motors company, and can you just tell us about the new Elio P5 and what are some of the unique design features of the vehicle?
Certainly. So this is our fifth and final prototype, and what differentiates it from its predecessors, there's some minor styling changes, but the big deal is it's the first vehicle with our own engine in it. And that's a big milestone. It's the first time since 1951 when Nash did it that a new American vehicle company showed a vehicle with its own engine.
Who's the Elio designed for, and what do you see it as a primary use?
Well, I think it works for everybody. It just works differently. So the upper, say, 2/3 of the income levels, this becomes an and vehicle, right? Americans buy big vehicles for a reason, and then we end up driving those big vehicles back and forth to work all by ourselves. If you're a first-time buyer, you're a high school, college student, if your alternate is a 120,000-mile clunker for $7,000 or a brand new Elio for $7,000, I think we win a substantial number of those sales.
How is Elio positioned to disrupt the vehicle industry right now?
Well, I don't think we disrupt it. I think we're symbiotic. Like I said, I think we support the sale of bigger vehicles, which is the mainstay of the auto industry. And I think we put cars that really need to go to the junkyard into the junkyard. So although there's a tremendous volume for Elio, I don't think we impact the current players much.
Just the pricing of the vehicles are like a big eye-opener to many people when they see the price tag, and I'm like, this is really incredible. Like, how did you come up with marketing the vehicles around that price?
So yeah, kind of how did we get the 6,800? I wish I had an easy answer for that, but there's a bunch of things that we're doing right that add up to a big difference. I think one of the big contributors is we are not packaging it, right? There's not an LX, SX, and DX. So every vehicle comes with air conditioning, power windows, power door locks, and a stereo. We only build it two ways, standard and automatic. And then all the upscale content you're used to seeing, you can get on your Elio, but we add it post-manufacturer. So if you want the leather seat, you're not forced to buy fancy wheels and a fancy radio.
So you must be really proud about this. Like, you set a record for crowdfunding. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, we're pretty proud. We're pretty amazed at how well it's gone. So in the early going, we wanted to get on Kickstarter, and they don't allow automotive products. And we thought, well, maybe we can do this on our own. And now we have the most successful crowdfunding project ever. We have over 48,000 reservations to purchase the vehicle a year ahead of production. I don't think there's ever been a vehicle with that kind of demand before it was produced. And yeah, it's exciting. People want the car.
Nearly 50,000 people have reserved a spot to purchase an Elio. When they get into production, why is there so much interest in the vehicle?
Well, I think it's the value proposition, right? $6,800 all by itself is compelling. 84 miles per gallon all by itself is compelling. But when you put the two in the same product, it's overwhelming.
You just talked about, the miles per gallon and, living in New York, I could definitely use that. Driving around the city. So that would be terrific just to have, especially for city folks who drive all the time.
Well, and you save enough gas, it actually pays for itself. So we're going to run a program called Let Your Gas Savings Make Your Payments. And the way it works is you walk into our dealership, sign your name, we give you a brand new vehicle and a credit card with a $300 limit on it. Are we still going? Okay. Every time you buy gas, we charge a triple. So you got to buy all your gas with that card. And the additional money goes to paying down your loan. So as long as your current vehicle gets 27 miles per gallon or less, you actually pay less money at triple the amount than you do a single amount on your current vehicle. The gas savings make the payments.
Wow, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, I wish other automakers would follow suit with that. That's incredible to have when you purchase this vehicle. My last question is, when will the Elio be available?
So we're targeting fourth quarter of 2016, so about a year.
Well, Paul, I really want to thank you for taking out the time to speak to me and my readers today, and I hope hopefully one day I'll be able to get into Elio and be able to review it. I'm just hearing so many amazing things about the company.
We'd love to have you do that. Hey, thank you.
Take care.
Mm.